Hello, and welcome to this session where we're going to talk about the new body that has been established called the Fair Work Agency. My name is Professor Cathy Daniels, and I run my own consultancy, writing, talking, and advising about employment law. So, what are we going to do in this session? We're going to start off by understanding why the Fair Work Agency is being established. We're then going to look at the remit of the Fair Work Agency, the powers of it, and what organisations are being replaced by the Fair Work Agency. So let's start off by understanding what exactly the Fair Work Agency is and why it is being established. So it is a new body that is being introduced to address areas of compliance in a number of specific areas that we will explore in a moment. It's an executive body sponsored by the Department for Business and Trade. It's due to come into operation on the 7th of April 2026. There is a possibility that it will come into operation in some interim stages. That is not 100% clear at the moment. The chief executive has already been appointed, and that is Matthew Taylor. Matthew Taylor was an advisor to Theresa May, for example, and you also may remember the name from a commission of modern employment practices. And this was a commission by the government back in 2017 that was headed up by Matthew Taylor, looking at employment practices in the UK and whether the law and the practices fitted together effectively. Excuse me. And you may remember that from that commission, a number of recommendations were made. Quite a few of them were put into place, and then COVID came along and that sort of derailed the focus on it all. But that's Matthew Taylor. As I say, you might remember him. Now, when the government first introduced the Fair Work Agency as part of the Employment Rights Act 2025, they put in place a fact sheet to explain what the Fair Work Agency would do. And at the bottom of that fact sheet, they also raised some concerns that had led to them thinking, right, we need an enforcement body.